Let's join our commentary team, Ian Walsh and Ian Gwynn Hughes.
Thank you, Oliver. And I suppose, follow that. The build-up has been so impressive, the interest intense, and all is about to be revealed over the next couple of hours or so. Let's have a look at the Welsh team then this evening, just to confirm one thing: change from the side who won in Helsinki. Craig Bellamy comes into the starting 11 at the expense of West Bromwich Albion's Andy Johnson. He is on the bench. Well, the Italian side, not at its strongest, but an impressive array of names, and none more so than number 7, Alessandro Del Piero of Juventus, in fine form for both club and country. There's 4 minutes to go in the game in Yugoslavia, where they were leading by a goal to nil, as Savage takes this free kick. Hartson is there. It might drop here to Gabidon. Well, Danny Gabidon could have made a real name for himself, because that was a good chance. And in the end, well, it swerved well wide of the goal.
Well, again, it's John Hartson causing all the problems. And it just looks as if Danny Gabidon just took his eye off the ball at the last moment. Hartson, they've worked this free kick, knocked down, and just leaning back as he goes to strike the ball.
Bellamy wants the ball back from Simon Davies. Useful combination. Bellamy does well. Simon Davies into the penalty area. Can he pull it back? Yes! Simon Davies! What a goal! His third in successive games. Oh, well, if this stadium was alive before, the fans have gone absolutely wild now. Lovely build-up between Craig Bellamy and Simon Davies. I thought he might play the ball back, but Davies took everyone by surprise. And Wales won, Italy 0. Who would believe it?
Well, it's again down the right-hand side, the pace of Bellamy. We thought he was going to whip it in first time, but Davies, well, nobody expected to hit it from there, but he's rifled it in into that far corner. Keeper no chance. Wales 1-0 up.
Montella, Del Piero with him. Davies continued his run. And Pembridge just concedes the corner. Winning his 45th cap this evening, Mark Pembridge.
I tell you what, in those 45 caps, he must have run hundreds and hundreds of marathons, mustn't he? Because he has been all over the field. He has been fantastic for Wales. His appetite.
Del Piero with a corner. Paul Jones just gets the touch and he misses it, and that was a golden chance for Panucci. Did he get the touch just to take it away from Panucci? He might have done enough, but that's the closest the Italians have come to getting back on level terms. Let's see. Well, he missed it.
Well, he's mistimed it completely, Paul Jones, and he perhaps needs that first touch, or a good take, if you like, to give him a little bit of confidence. He came flapping for that over the top of 2 Welsh defenders, and really was miles away from it.
Well, there are some strange decisions, I have to say, in terms of that one on Andy Melville. And I think the Welsh players are just asking the question, well, he's backing into Melville. Del Piero takes a deflection and it's in. Well, he scored with a deflection against Yugoslavia, and it takes a cruel deflection away from Paul Jones, and the Italians are level, and that will be a talking point. The nature of the free kick in the first place, and the luck certainly went against Wales there. It's Italy back in the game, and this is the deflection, and it came off Mark Delaney.
Yeah, he gets ahead to it, Mark Delaney. At least he didn't take his eye off the ball. He tries to knock it away. That's so unlucky for the Welsh lads out there.
It's a good ball, looking for Thomas. He does well. Good shot. Oh, wasn't far away, Montella. Excellent play by the Italians. Ball drilled across. Montella with a shot, but that was a terrific cross. Did well to keep the ball in play, Tomasi, on that occasion.
Yeah, it was a late run. Nobody closes him down, and that's not far away. He's a good player, this lad, isn't he, Ambrosini? Down that right-hand side. He's shown 1 or 2 good touches already. On the volley, left foot. Montella just pulling the shot wide.
Pembridge and Giggs. Up comes Ryan Giggs, curls it off the crossbar. How unlucky can you get?
How about this for technique? Brilliant, keeps his body over the ball. Keeper beaten. How unlucky can you get? You need the luck sometimes in football. Italy got it with their free kick and we didn't get it on that occasion.
Simon Davies. Bellamy. Finds Hartson. Tries to clip it and it's just going over.
I can see what he wanted to do there. Just set up nicely. Simon Davies again involved, not giving the ball away at all tonight. Sets up Hartson. I think he was just maybe looking for the far corner. But it's not a bad effort, is it? Just tries to clip it. Big keeper, this lad, though, isn't he? Tall.
Maybe the challenge was untidy. Connected with the ball. Wales clear. And then decides to give the free kick to the Italians in the end. Again, there's a deflection off the crossbar. Pirlo with the effort, it deflected, and Paul Jones, absolutely superb reaction from Jones, and keeps Wales in it at 1-1. This time, did it come off Ryan Giggs?
Ryan Giggs
Great response from Paul Jones.
Turns his head on the ball there, Ryan Giggs. Maybe shouldn't be doing that. Great save from Paul Jones, absolutely wonderful save. But I think he was wanting 3 men in the wall, and Pembridge was a little bit to the side.
Davies looking for the angle, deflected, corner. Best Welsh effort of the second half.
An intelligent play there. He's picked up the position that Bellamy drags the players to the right, and Italy were lucky that they got that little deflection.
Ambrosini finds Del Piero. Drifting away from a few Welsh challenges, still going Del Piero. Could save Paul Jones again. Well, they allowed him to go an awful long way there, and Paul Jones saved with his feet, but Del Piero was threatening. He drifted away from 4 or 5 Welsh players who stood off him, and that could easily have been 2-1. Speed. Gabidon. Hartson. Plays it through to Bellamy. Craig Bellamy! Craig Bellamy! It's 2-1 Wales! Craig Bellamy! The first real direct effort he's had on goal. Skillfully takes it round Buffon. Great pass through from John Hartson. And Craig Bellamy restores the Welsh lead with less than 20 minutes to go. For the second time, this stadium, 72,500 people, erupts. Wales 2, Italy 1, and they deserve it.
And that's all come from John Hartson's great skill and the running ability of the young Welshman, Craig Bellamy.
30 seconds of the 90 to go. Delaney, and he's fouled. And Zauri will surely see yellow, but Bellamy's still going. Bellamy, 3-1! Craig, oh, he's not going to allow it, is he? He's not going to allow it. And he's shown the yellow card to Zauri. Well, you couldn't have had a more dramatic ending to this game. Let's see, there's the foul.
Well, that's a sending off offence if ever I saw one.
There's the mistake. Now, the Italian players thought the game was still going on.
You know, at the end of the day, the referee is at a nightmare. You know, you're talking about advantage. Yes, it's a terrible challenge, but he's got to have vision to see the rest of the game.
He's looking at the clock, Trapattoni. All Welsh eyes are on the referee. Away by Melville. The 3 minutes are up of added time. There can only be seconds left. He's looking at his watch again. In it comes. Anywhere will do now for Wales. The noise is incredible. It's a Welsh, or rather, is it an Italian free kick?
Well, this is it.
This surely.
Stand up. You've got to stand up in no sort of...
That's it! He's blown! A famous Welsh victory! Superb! The noise is incredible! People were hoping for a Welsh victory, but no one really believed it. But it's actually happened. Fantastic scenes here at the Millennium Stadium. Tremendous result. 72,500 people. Absolutely delighted with what must be one of the most famous Welsh victories ever at this level. Absolutely incredible. And Mark Hughes takes it all in and acknowledges the support of the crowd. The Italians have been beaten and there was nothing lucky about it. Wales deserved the victory.